Yes.
Very good morning to you all. On behalf of this commission, I welcome all the members of the press, different leaders of the media. So today's press conference we are holding to inform you all about the preparedness for this Jilla Panchayat elections, the arrangements what we have made, and we will also be announcing the schedule today. So as you are aware, state government has issued a notification notifying the date of election of the Jilla Panchayat as 20th December 2025. This is Saturday. The date of poll, which was earlier 13th December, has now been rescheduled to 20th December 2025. The last general elections to both the Jilla Panchayats, that is North Goa and South Goa Jilla Panchayats, was held on 12th December 2020. As you must be aware that the term of the members of the Jilla Panchayat is for 5 years. The term of the elected members commences from the date appointed for the first meeting of the Jilla Panchayats. The first meeting of the present deputy bodies was held on 8th January 2021. Accordingly, the term of the Jilla Panchayat expires on 7th January 2026. As per Article 243E, subsection 3 of the Constitution of India, the election to constitute a panchayat shall be completed before the expiry of duration. So, Section 237 of the Goa Panchayat Raj Act mandates that the superintendence, direction and control of the preparation of the electoral rolls and the conduct of all elections to the panchayats or Jilla Panchayat shall be vested in the State Election Commission. So, following the declaration of the election date, the entire election machinery has been geared up for the preparation and conduct of the Jilla Panchayat elections 2025. Now, the delimitation process. The State Election Commission has initiated the process of delimitation of Jilla Panchayat constituencies, dividing the area within the jurisdiction of North Goa Jilla Panchayat and South Goa Jilla Panchayats into 25 single-member constituencies. The district collectors North and South Goa were appointed as the electoral registration officers, and the Mamladars of the concerned talukas were appointed as the assistant electoral registration officers for carrying out the delimitation process. The draft delimitation proposals were prepared by the EROs and kept open for the public for submitting their suggestions, modifications, corrections, and thereafter the EROs submitted the final draft of delimitation to the State Election Commission. The Commission notified the delimitation of 25 constituencies for North Goa Jilla Panchayat and 25 constituencies for South Goa Jilla Panchayat on 24th October 2025. Preparation of Jilla Panchayat's constituency-wise electoral rolls. As per Section 121 of the Goa Panchayat Raj Act, the electoral roll of the Goa Legislative Assembly for the time being in force may be adopted for the purpose of preparation of electoral rolls of the Jilla Panchayat for such constituencies. Accordingly, the Commission has adopted the electoral roll of the Goa Legislative Assembly prepared under the provisions of the Representation of People Act 1950 for the time being in force. As on 1st January 2025 as the qualifying date. Also, the list of additions, deletions and corrections carried out during the continuous operation till 1st October 2025, that is Supplement 2, Supplement 3 and Supplement 4 has been adopted for the preparation of the Jilla Panchayat constituency-wise photo electoral rolls. The Jilla Panchayat constituency-wise photo electoral rolls were published on 14 November 2025 at the offices of the ROs and the offices of the Jilla Panchayats. Now let's come to reservations of constituencies. In accordance with the provisions of Section 118 and Section 7 of the Goa Panchayat Raj Act, the Commission has carried out the process of reservation of constituencies for SC, ST, OBC and women for North Goa Jilla Panchayat and South Goa Jilla Panchayat. The notification for reservation was issued on 6 November 2025. A corrigendum to the reservation notification was issued on 22nd November 2025. For the purpose of reservation, the population figures of SC, ST in each of the Jilla Panchayat is taken from the last preceding census data, that is from census 2011. The reservation of seats for OBCs is made on the basis of data submitted by the Goa State Commission for backward classes, which is submitted in compliance with the triple test guidelines mandated by the Honorable Supreme Court for reservation of OBC seats in local body elections. Now, reservations of seats have been done as follows. In North Goa Jilla Panchayat, 9 seats have been reserved for women, 7 seats for OBCs, 1 seat for SC and 1 seat for ST. In the South Goa Jilla Panchayat, 10 seats have been reserved for women, 6 for OBC and 1 for ST. On the poll process, the Commission has initiated the pre-poll activities and poll preparedness well in advance. And due to the ongoing SIR, Special Intensive Division, the district election officers, returning officers and assistant returning officers and other required staff who have not been involved in the SIR process have been taken for the elections. The total number of Jilla Panchayat constituencies going for the polls: North Goa 25 constituencies, South Goa 25 constituencies. The Jilla Panchayat elections are on party lines. However, independent candidates are also eligible to contest. Requisite staff has been equipped for the conduct of elections and necessary training has been provided to them. Overall, 15 general observers have been appointed by the State Election Commission to monitor the election process. Also, 15 expenditure observers have been appointed by the State Election Commission to monitor the expenditure by the candidates. The Commission will be deploying flying squad and static surveillance teams to monitor effective implementation of the Model Code of Conduct. The Commission has held a series of meetings with district election officers, returning officers, and other functionaries related with the election process to review the poll preparedness. Adequate police force will be deployed by the police department for smooth and peaceful conduct of the elections. Total polling booths as follows: North Goa Jilla Panchayat, there are 658 polling booths. South Goa, there are 626. The total 1,284 polling booths will be. The maximum limit of expenditure which can be incurred by a candidate is rupees 5 lakhs. The manner of voting will be by ballot. The total voters that will be voting in this election are: North Goa Panchayat, male 2,30,529, female 2,25,948, total 4,39,480, that is for the north. South Goa Jilla Panchayats, male 2,06,902, female 2,22,252, total 4,29,157. So the full grand total is 8,68,637. Now we will be announcing the election schedule. In pursuance of Rule 10, subsection 2 of the Goa Panchayat and Jilla Panchayat Election Procedure Rules 1996, the State Election Commission hereby declares the election schedule for the ensuing Jilla Panchayat elections 2025 as follows. The receipt of nomination will be from 1st December 2025, which is a Monday, to 9th December 2025, Tuesday, from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. 7 days except 3rd December being a public holiday and 7th December being a Sunday. The scrutiny of nomination will be done on 10 December 2025, which is a Wednesday. 10 a.m. onwards, still scrutiny is complete. The withdrawal of candidature will be on 11th December 2025, which is a Thursday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The list of contesting candidates will be published on 11th December 2025, Thursday after 2 p.m. The date of poll, as already said, 20th December 2025, Saturday. Timings are from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Date of counting is 22nd December 2025, Monday, 8 a.m. till counting is completed. The Model Code of Conduct comes into force from today with immediate effect and shall be applicable in all the areas under the jurisdiction of North Goa Jilla Panchayat and South Goa Jilla Panchayat respectively, excluding all municipal areas and the areas under the jurisdiction of Corporation of City of Kannur. Campaigning ends 48 hours before the commencement of the poll. The Commission has taken all measures to ensure a free, fair and peaceful election. We appeal to all voters to come out in large numbers and exercise their right to vote. Thank you. Counting will actually notify you, of course. Strong room will be notified.
As we have mentioned, the 5 lakh of limit for candidate, as this election has been conducted by party line, so how will the party attention?
No, it is there in the act, which actually they have taken care of all that. They have actually given limit for municipalities, panchayats as well as Jilla Panchayats. So that has been taken into account.
flying squads have been nominated for this.
We will be putting flying squad in place. Static surveillance team also will be in place tomorrow.
For this election, are you going to have that nota minority
No, this is not by electoral voting. This is by ballot.
ballot?
Any sensitive area that you notify by the
Sensitive polling stations will be notified.
So 7 days will be for filing nomination, no? How many days they get candidates for campaigning?
Campaigning, in fact, last 2 days are not considered as campaigning because of the altogether there are 10 days, including the last 2 days, right?
10 days.
And what is
Door-to-door campaigning is being done within last year.
what is the period of days that after this should be?
From the date of announcement of the schedule till the last day of nomination, it is 7 days, right? 7 days.
Normally you should give 2 weeks for campaigning, no? Don't you think this is inadequate days, number of days?
Because as per the act, within the rules we have. In fact, 7 days, so I think they are getting more than that, right? 9 days they are getting. Any other questions?
Sir, there will be any relaxation for code because feast, then Jatra with
Once the code is in place, there is no any other election because we have to do our election in time.
For Christmas?
It is counting as before Christmas.
Before Christmas.
22nd.
22nd.
Only the public holidays there will be anything nomination, that is 3rd December and Sunday. They are public holidays.
During the code of conduct, the government cannot announce any new policies.
We have the model code of conduct, which is also put on the net. Everything is given, what can be done, what cannot be done.
Even the municipal areas,
Municipal areas are not under the code of conduct. Municipal and CCB areas.
so they can announce the policies.
Announce if it is the government. If only for the municipal areas, like for example, tendering and all these works and all that. Policy decisions are for all, so they cannot do that.
So before all go, this policy decision they cannot take on during this code of conduct. Because sometimes they say like this is a municipal area, so they can.
You should see where it is applicable. If it is applicable for the full of work, it cannot be done.
Sir, expenditure of the
5x.
Will there be a number for it, for the complaints?
Yes.
Will be dedicated number?
Actually, all numbers of the ROs, EROs and all will be put in our web. Even will be given on it. Some supplements also are being given after it.
share on the group.
I think we have made your group also, so all this.
That SIR is going on, so this will be applicable for this election.
No.
No.
We have already adopted a rule as January 1, 2025 the cutout date. So that is what we have.
So this practice which is going on, this won't affect
No,
us.
it won't.
So people are using liquor during wedding time, so anytime.
See, for a special event which are private, so they have to take permissions. And case to case basis, the Department of Excise will issue. So if it is a private event entirely and there is no sale of liquor, they can come.
For bar and restaurants,
Or restaurant, no sale of liquor over the counter.
on dry day during.
Any limitation ki the time limitation will be there.
Or during dry days only, I think the notification will be.
Not dry day. We will be
Usually.
Code of conduct.
Code model code.
Code of conduct.
10 o'clock, night.
What is that?
They can.
Open bar and
Bar and restaurant.
Bar and restaurants will be open for that. Code of conduct is not. Businesses never stop.
No, but there will be time will be 10 o'clock.
That excise department will be there. Time will be. Only when they put the dry days, I think the restrictions come.
Thank you.
Sir, staff which are involved in SIR exercise, are they involved in this
No,
process?
we are not involved any of this SIR.
What is the total
In
number?
fact, that is the understanding that we will not.
What is the total number of staff that you will record for?
Yeah. No, normally the staff which are deployed in the field, they are the same. That is for the election whole day. And the other staff like AROs, ROs, district election officers, they have those who actually been taken for SIR have not been touched.
No, no, for presiding officer, polling officer.
They are the same. They are not in the activities of SIR. 10,000, around 10,000.
Including reserve. Yes.
Sir, even during this model code of conduct, those who are doing the business after 10 p.m., they can sell the liquor.
See, when the restrictions come in, that is only during dry days.
Right. Okay.
So their restriction will be there. Businesses are not going to get affected unnecessarily.
because this is a festive season.
What is there is that we have to actually hold the polls before the term gets over. So that mandate is there on the election commission. So irrespective of any other provision, we have to manage it, balancing both the things.
Why was this a delay in declaring this election?
There was no delay.
Somebody has gone for court or something.
Oh, that 1 day, 1 week we have postponed because actually we had to appoint other officers over there. At the same time, an assurance also was given by the government court that